Friends, we are here today as friends of each other. We're here today as members of this community. But more important than all of these, we're here today as Americans. We are citizens of the greatest country in the world, the United States of America, and we're proud to be Americans. And we're also here today, and we enjoy all of this sunshine and all of this freedom because there are people who are willing to travel to distant corners of the globe to risk their limbs and their lives so that we might have liberty and justice for all. Let's hear it for the American military, regardless as to how you feel about the war. You want our military to come home, and you want them to all come home safely. I said we're here today as Americans. I'm a member of Congress and I'm an American. But I also want you to know that there is no doubt in my mind, there should be no doubt in your mind, that the President of the United States of America is an American. President Barack Obama is an American. Friends, teachers, if you will come up, I'd like for all the teachers to come as close to me as you can. Please come forward, teachers, if you would. And Beverly, Beverly is 84 years old and the mother of a teacher. Let's hear it for Beverly. Come on up too. Teachers, I think this platform can hold all of us. Come closer, please. And let's share this stage together. All of the teachers. Come on up, teachers. Former teachers.
Oh, former?
Friends,
Get up there, go on, Danita.
Former?
teachers did not create the economic climate that we're having to deal with today. Teachers did not create credit default swaps. Teachers did not create loans that had negative amortization. Teachers did not create the yield spread premium. Teachers did not create 327s and 228. Teachers did not create negative shorts. It was those persons on Wall Street that took advantage of the economic order that created this problem today, and teachers must not pay for what others have done. Teachers are not at fault. Teachers are people who impact eternity. No teacher ever dies. Teachers multiply. They never die. Socrates didn't die. He lived on in his student Plato. Plato never died. He lived on in his student Aristotle. And neither did any of them. Not one of them could have known that their teaching would impact humankind, because there was no way that they could know that their most well-known prodigy, Alexander the Great, would seek to conquer all of the known world. Teachers don't die, they multiply. Teachers take the essence of mental clay, Doc, and they mold it into the quintessential manifestation of intellectual cloisonne. That's just another way of saying teachers can take any one of us and make something out of us. Teachers shape eternity.
Yeah.
I stand with teachers. I stand for the teachers. They can't come to the floor of the House of Representatives. I can. They sent me there to sound a clarion call and make it known that teachers not only deserve a job, they deserve a decent day's pay for a hard day's work. We should not be cutting teachers. We should be bringing on more teachers, and teachers should be paid more for what they do. teachers didn't create this problem. This problem, while it has a focus on education today, is bigger than education. This problem is based upon a one-size-fits-all solution that my friends in the Republican Party are promulgating. A one-size-fits-all solution. In fact, it is a one-word solution. What is that word? Privatization. That's what this is all about. Is it any wonder that people who have said that they want to do away with the Department of Education would fire public teachers? Some of you may not believe what I am sharing with you. Go to the Republican Party platform. They say in their platform that they want to eliminate the Department of Education, but they will have to do it over my cold, dead body. We will not allow them to privatize education. That's what it's all about. It's about giving you a voucher so that you can take not enough to some place called a private school where you cannot afford enough so that your child can get a good education. We cannot allow the privatization of the school system in this country. We've got to stand up and fight privatization. That's what this is about. As further evidence of it being about privatization, let me share this. Some of you recall not so long ago when there was an effort afoot to privatize Social Security. There were people who wanted to take your Social Security and give it to the same people on Wall Street that created the nightmare that President Obama is negotiating us out of today. They wanted to take the $1 trillion and put it on Wall Street so that others could make millions, if not billions. That was privatization. They want to privatize the GSEs. I need to tell you about this. It's somewhat esoteric, but you need to know. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac provided the means by which many middle-class people acquired homes. They want to privatize Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. But of all of these, the thing that tears at my heart the most is the fact that they want to privatize Medicare. They want to take your Medicare dollars and force you to take them to insurance companies who did not want senior citizens as their clients, because when you are a senior, you are considered a part of the twilight of life and you cost too much to insure. That's why we have Medicare. Medicare exists because the insurance companies did not want seniors. You know I'm right.
Yeah, you're right.
The only thing that stands between privatization and those who would take our Medicare, our Social Security, our educational system, and place it in the stock market, the only thing that stands between them is the President of the United States and the Democratic Party. We stand in between what they seek to do. And make no mistake about it, we can solve these problems without laying off 100,000 teachers. We will not allow 100,000 teachers to be laid off. We will fight. We have to fight.